Hi, Massage Friends. It's Stephanie, your Executive Director of USO LMT. And today I wanted to talk to you about recession-proofing your business. So the question is there really a recession looming in the United States? And there is some good news that's come out. With the recent rate hike by the Federal Reserve, Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan both said that they were confident that inflation will be going down over the next several months and that Americans do not need to fear a recession. So this is really good news, but a lot of this information is still kind of hinging on the job market, the Great Resignation, what crypto and the stock market does over the next few months, and what consumer spending looks like, as well as the economic impact of any new COVID variants. This expectation of this enormous rise in COVID cases by the fall, monkeypox, other infectious diseases, and what that impact has on labor. So there are a lot of factors at play here that are a little bit unpredictable. And, it's a good idea to prepare, but don't panic. So let's talk about how we might be able to prepare for a recession. So we already know that market demand for massage therapy has dipped slightly since the beginning of the summer. Consumers are going to pull back on discretionary spending when their budgets are being hit with rising gas prices and inflated food costs, and all of these necessities are costing more. So historically in the massage and spa industry, during previous recessions, what's happened is that they've seen a big pullback from consumers because they're having a little bit of panic of what's going on. But after some time, a lot of consumers will start to return to their self-care strategies, which includes massage therapy. So this may not be a time when you'll see as many new clients coming into your business, people who are new to massage therapy, but the current clients will most likely return as things sort of become normalized in a recession. So a recession is often a really stressful time. People will generally return to looking for relief from that stress that they may be feeling. But the question is, where will they go when they search that out? So historically, during previous recessions, major franchises and bigger spas have bounced back quite easily from the initial pullback. This may be a little bit more difficult if you're a small business or a massage therapist with an independent business, or an employer who's also a massage therapist who's opened your own. Consumers are really comfortable with franchises and with bigger spas. One of those, the consumer franchise, right? They generally have lower membership pricing, and then the other one has clientele that are more affluent. So they may be less impacted by inflation and other aspects of a recession. So those businesses historically have generally been okay. The one thing that I will say is that they may have a little bit more difficulty because of the labor shortage that we're having in the industry right now. So this may be something that those businesses are going to have to start watching, especially a little bit more carefully if it does look like we are entering into a market downturn. So let's talk about your small business. So what can you do? So one of the things I would say, do not depend on things that are not critical to your business right now. So I would give some time to see what happens. If you're thinking about making any major purchases, like purchasing a new hydraulic table or doing a large expansion of your space, purchasing new office equipment, like this is the time to really consider pushing those expenses back a little bit until things settle down. I would wait until at least the fall to kind of see where things go and where you stand financially. Now, if you have retail, when a slowdown happens in your business, one of the things that you can do is just take a look at your inventory, sale price any items that are moving out slowly. So you'll want to promote those items, let your clients try them out, and work to sell those off, moving inventory, and then invest a little bit. Invest in, say, your top 3 products that are moving off your shelves fairly quickly, so that if your services do take a dive, you'll still have those items that your customers can come and pick up. And I would even look into selling those products online for your clients if possible. So this is something that you can do to sort of help recession-proof your business before anything happens. So this is something to definitely look into if you've got products for sale. Making personal contacts with your clients is really important right now. If you haven't seen some people in a while, it's a really good idea to start reaching out. Send a handwritten postcard by mail to your clients. Hand out small gifts to your clients when they come to see you, and really start working on keeping those relationships strong so that they continue to return to you and they feel like you're a necessary part of their life, even when money happens to be tight. You'll also want to start asking your clients for referrals. Ask them for referrals for other people who know that might be interested in massage. And also start asking your clients, if you're not doing it now, ask them for 5-star reviews for your business. Because the better your business looks online, the more people that you have recommending, others to you, the better that you're going to do during an economic downturn. I would not lower my prices right now. Instead, what you should do is start adding value. So think about how you can add value without a lot of extra expense. Like maybe you can add hot stones or salt stones for your clients for free during their session, or use some massage tools that you already have available to create enhancements that add in value for your clients without any expense to you. And that client nap time, right, that you've been thinking about, add that in and offer it to your clients and just charge them a little extra for it. And, with something like that, if you're going to give your clients some extra time, say for a nap after their session, this is something that you can work into when you have a client and you don't have anyone booked right behind them. Offer them that time in the moment before their massage therapy session is over. Do it while they're relaxed and they're ready to take a nap. That's a really good time to offer that for your clients. And you can do that anytime you don't have a booking. So that will, put a little bit more extra money on the table for you as your days go on. Also, price increases. Hold off on increasing any prices right now. If you still have a lot of clients coming in and you've got an excess and you're turning clients away, then I would say you still probably can get away with a small price increase right now. But if your business is starting to slow down, do not increase your prices right now. I would definitely wait until economic stability has returned. And when I'm talking about that, I would say definitely wait until the fall before you make any major decisions on that. Also, start looking at your debt. I mean, this is always a really good idea, but if you have any outstanding debt and excess cash to pay for that debt for your business, especially if you have higher interest rates, do it now if you can, and don't take on any new debt during this time. So this is something that you can do to really help protect yourself from any rising interest rates on the outstanding loans that you're paying and things like that. Also, start preparing a business survival budget if you haven't done that already. So you need to know what is essential to keep your doors open, what products, what services, your utilities, all that kind of thing. How much money is essential to actually just keep things operating and functioning at the minimal level. And you don't really have to go into survival mode right now, but it's a really good idea to start thinking through this process and just to know how much money you need to bring in to survive a serious downturn. And then, if things do start to slow down for you, you can start cutting back as necessary, but you'll already have a plan in place to be able to do that. So it's a really good idea to start working on this now, just in case something happens. Also, another thing you'll want to do is to really boost up your contacts and your network. You really want to keep working with others in your local area. Make sure you're reaching out to your clients and complementary businesses in your local area. In fact, businesses that are more healthcare related, like chiropractic care, are going to be more stable during a recession. And if you have built referral programs with local complementary businesses, you are more likely to remain stable as well. So think about that. Any business that you can think of that may be complementary to yours, it's a really good time to start reaching out and building those referral networks right now. Also, diversify your income. As a massage therapist, there's a lot you can do. You can add popular retail into your business. You can set up an Amazon storefront for self-care products and make commission off those. You can get into one of your hobbies. Maybe you like to make jewelry. Maybe you like to make soap. Maybe you like, to do something like that. Turn that into an online store and, let your clients know about it. Teach massage to couples, teach massage virtually. You can teach self-care massage techniques. You can teach self-care to the public. You can write books. and sell them on Amazon. You just need to be creative. And think about the skills that you already have that are complementary to your massage business, and the things that you've learned already that you can teach to someone other than the clients that are always coming into your door. And there's all different kinds of ways that you can diversify your income. So just take some time to sit down and think about it. What skills do you have that can boost your income and keep things moving for you in the right direction, so you're not putting all your eggs in one basket during a recession. The more baskets that you have, the better that you'll do during an economic downturn. Also, look at your savings accounts. Move into more stable markets with your 401k or any of your retirement accounts. You'll want to move money into accounts that you would not expect to see really high gains or really high losses. I don't know if you know about, the recession of 2008, but a whole lot of people lost a whole lot of money from investments and their 401ks because of, the volatile market that was happening. So if you can get into something more stable right now, that would be a really good idea to help you prepare yourself for anything that might be coming over the next few months. And that's pretty much it. Those are some of the best tips and ideas that I have for getting you through a recession in your business. You will be able to make it through this. One of the things, that you really need to do is just keep a positive mindset. Make sure that you're not getting, too concerned or too worried. If you start to feel too stressed, make sure you're taking time out. Make sure you're taking time for yourself, because you don't want to get yourself into a position where you're so stressed that you can't think, and then, you can't make the right decisions that you need for your business. So that's it. Those are my tips, 10 tips for surviving a recession. This is Stephanie. I'll talk to you next time.